The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now Hurts changing up the play.
Check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. We ain't giving up nothing. Proud left Yeti. Mike check 33.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Escapes the sack. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
He'll buy some time right.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so try to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything.
There he goes left side.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First down, and they go with Swift again.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Let's go.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Don't touch that. Blue Don't touch that.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Out to his left. This will be caught once again by Brown. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Hey, check Mike 33. Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti.
Hurts.
Steps away.
Finds his target. It's Swift along the sideline.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Flush to his right.
He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. It's caught. Smith. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Mike check 33. 63.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Being chased out left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
They'll run the draw here with Swift.
And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence.
Zach Cunningham with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Partner, I think this one won't arrive very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Watch tight end. Alert. Shift.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Watch the curls. Mike check 33.
They'll set up a throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth. Touchdown, Jaguars! Calvin Ridley, 2 catches, 2.
Are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
This taken in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
33. Pick me up. Here we go. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Second down, here's Hurts. Buying time to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked off by Andre Sisco.
A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And that's going to be caught. How about that one? They fake the spike, and it winds up a touchdown. Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we've seen this league,
that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered.
Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
They'll roll him out right. Got him in. It's Brown. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now.
Here we go, D, get off the field. 73. Warriors, 70.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Push him back. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Tackles. Hey, easy. 63.
Back to throw. Steps away to his left. Smith catches left side. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Move. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He's back to throw. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out.
They'll come up now on second down.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down.